You have probably heard of Apache Spark. You might even use it at work. But there's a massive gap between running Spark on your laptop and running it at scale for billions of users. That gap is exactly what Databricks was created to fill. Today, we are diving deep into why this platform is changing everything about how we work with data. They ignore SQL. And it is why they get the job. Forget everything you think you know. It's not about infrastructure or code. It's about control. Databricks is a single, unified layer where you govern all your data engineering, machine learning, analytics, with one security model, one governance pane. It's the architecture that lets your business finally move at the speed of an idea. Think of your company's data not as a library, but as a busy airport. Databricks isn't just the runway, it is the entire, intelligent control tower. It unifies the chaos of arriving flights, ground crews, and passenger analytics into one operational view. Your data engineers, scientists, and analysts are now all working from the same real-time flight plan. Stop seeing data as static files. See it as a live, flowing system. Databricks is the intelligence layer that builds this system for you, automatically connecting data, AI, and analytics. It orchestrates the entire pipeline, ingestion, transformation, and insight, so your team stops wrangling infrastructure and starts creating value. This is the unified data platform that companies are betting their future on. The industry has been chasing an elusive concept, the data lakehouse. Databricks did not just popularize it, they engineered it into reality. They moved beyond a Spark service by unifying your data, machine learning, and business analytics on one open, governed platform. This single source of truth is why you are seeing mass adoption. It solves fragmentation for good. Forget Python. The real secret to data engineering is Databricks. Forget managing a chaotic sprawl of VMs and services. With Databricks, you get a unified, intelligent workspace for your entire data team. No more infrastructure nightmares. Suddenly, your data scientists, analysts, and engineers are all speaking the same language, collaborating on live data to build solutions at a pace that leaves traditional setups in the dust. But imagine this, your model runs in production instantly. There's no agonizing wait for engineering to rewrite it, no handoff friction. It just works. This is the magic of native integration. Your collaborative research notebook becomes the production pipeline with one click. The speed at which ideas become real, profitable assets is breathtaking. This is a total game changer. Picture this, a single system where your data, your models, and your entire team live. No more copying, converting, or wrestling with 10 different platforms. Your data engineers, scientists, and analysts finally speak the same language, working in one unified reality. This isn't just a tool, it is a complete, cohesive universe for data. That's the core architecture. Forget Python. Your data career's biggest blind spot is this single platform. But what does that 40% look like? Imagine entire teams of developers who aren't stuck patching servers or fighting configuration drift. They are now free to build features and chase revenue. That time gets converted directly into speed to market. It's a strategic multiplier, and that's why the business case for Databricks writes itself. They aren't buying software, they are buying acceleration. Think about your last major launch. How many days were lost in the approval queue waiting for IT? With MLO and the unified platform, that entire approval and deployment pipeline is automated. Your data science work just became an integrated part of the software factory. This is no longer experimentation, it is industrialized production, and that changes everything. Imagine your most critical business question is a locked door. Every day, someone has to find the one person with the key. Databricks gives every analyst their own master key, instant SQL access to clean, fresh data. Suddenly, that door isn't a barrier, it is a gateway to moving at the speed of insight, not bureaucracy. Think about your last quarterly planning session. Was it based on a single, shared truth, or a collection of conflicting reports? Databricks builds that single source. It's not just data access, it's decision-making confidence. You stop debating the numbers and start acting on them with precision that translates directly to your competitive edge and your bottom line. This isn't about Spark. It is about the silent platform that replaced it. And you felt the friction, right? Constantly switching between these isolated tools, managing endless connections, and dealing with data just sitting there. Databricks obliterates those barriers. It is one unified engine for every data task. No more context switching. No more stale data. That's the real power you have been missing. But what's the cost of this unified power? In the old world, you'd pick the best tool for each job, a specialized database here, a purpose-built ETL tool there. It felt safe. Was it really? Or did that fragmented approach just create blind spots in your security and chaos in your governance? Databricks changes the entire risk equation. Consider this alarming data. Enterprises maintain an average of 32 different data systems. Each new tool is a potential breach point. This fragmented landscape forces you to monitor, patch, and secure dozens of siloed security perimeters, multiplying your attack surface and leaving your governance teams constantly scrambling. Instead of juggling a dozen different instruments, imagine one full symphony orchestra under a single conductor. That's the lakehouse performance. You get the structure of a data warehouse for reliable, fast queries, while still enjoying the free-form flexibility of a data lake for any type of data. It's unified power, ending the compromise. Forget PySpark. This is the real tool behind all FAANG data. But let's talk about your paycheck. That 70% is just the beginning. Databricks isn't another tool to learn, it's the unified architecture that's actively replacing a dozen separate systems. If you are still debating individual technologies, the market has already passed you by. This convergence is the single biggest career catalyst in data right now. Ignore it at your peril. So let's be direct. Your specialization just became a commodity. The new premium is on orchestration, connecting all these pieces. Databricks makes you that architect, the one who delivers the final product, not just a component. That's how you escape the crowded middle and command the salary at the top. It's the pivot from being a builder of parts to the director of the entire system. Think of an orchestra. A brilliant soloist is valued, but the conductor decides the piece, the tempo, and the harmony. Right now, your deep specialization is that soloist. Databricks is the podium. It's how you stop playing a single instrument and start leading the symphony of data, AI, and engineering that actually drives business decisions. The opportunity isn't just to write faster queries, it is to own the strategy. Demand for this unified skill set is exploding, and salaries reflect it. You become the architect, not just the mechanic. This isn't about keeping up with a trend, it is about securing your place as the leader who connects the vision to the execution. The platform is waiting. Databricks isn't just another tool, it is a complete paradigm shift in how we build data platforms. The lakehouse architecture combines the best of data lakes and data warehouse. Learning Databricks significantly increases your value in today's data job market. Try running your next Spark job on Databricks Community Edition to experience the difference firsthand.